We're going to do the Southeast Division. Who do you think the best player from the Atlanta Hawks franchise is?
This might be a hot take, but I'm going to say Trae Young. Even though he hasn't won a finals yet, what he's been able to do from being the offensive hub of that team. And I think from a skill perspective, bro, if I'm being honest with you, he's better than any Hawks legend. Being the franchise player in the face of Atlanta, I think of Trae.
Who do you think the best player in the Charlotte Hornets franchise is?
I'm going to go with Mourning, bro. I just feel like he's probably the most polished player that they've ever had in terms of skill, and then just being a big man, being able to compete against some of the best big men of all time. He definitely held his own, and people forget how good he was. Probably the first player I think of when I think of the OG Charlotte Hornets.
Who do you think the best player in Miami Heat history is?
Dwayne Wade, and it's no questions. If you answer anybody else, you're dumb. And he gave them hope, gave them their championships. When it's all said and done, you know, there's one player that comes to your mind whenever you think about the Heat, and that's Dwayne Wade.
Who do you think the best player in Orlando Magic history is?
Ooh, this one's tough too. Yeah, bro, that's who I'm going with, man. If you guys don't remember, he would win Defensive Player of the Year every single year, average easily the most blocks, dunk on anybody. Whenever I think of the Orlando Magic, I think of Dwight Howard. A young Dwight Howard is one of the best centers of all time, for sure.
Last but not least, who do you think the Washington Wizards' best player is of their franchise history?
Wes Unseld, no doubt. Nobody's been able to outdo him yet. The Wizards are definitely, they're an interesting franchise because they don't have a ton of great legendary players, but they do have Wes. He was kind of a hybrid before his time, kind of like a bigger guard almost. He would dribble the ball up the court and, you know, dunk on people, very athletic. Definitely the best Wizards franchise player. There's really nobody else that comes to mind.